How's everybody doing today? It's PokeLight. So today I had a PTCGO battle with my good friend WiseD24. I'm very new to this game, but I'm catching up fast, and WiseD is much more seasoned. But we had an amazing battle, and I didn't live commentary. It was sort of like early morning, just sort of threw it together, and I believe he's got some live commentary, so we'll be checking out his channel when he drops the vid too. So anyways, let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna start playing the video. All right. So, waiting for response from WiseD24. Yeah, so sort of woke up today. I was playing around with, after I did all these big pulls, and if you've ever seen my other videos, I did a lot of, I think I pulled 5 GX, 2 Mega, and an EX on my last round of pulls, so I threw together a Water Psychic deck with that, with Mega Mewtwo, with the Spirit Link. I have Alolan Ninetales with two Alolan Vulpix to help him evolve. And what else do I have in there? Wishy Washy, which came in mad clutch. And what else do we have in here? Lunella and another GX. What do I have in my... I just put this deck together. I'm forgetting even the GXs I do have in there right now. But it's a pretty strong team, I'm not going to lie. I was actually feeling pretty confident in this game for most of it. But WiseD, you can't sleep on him. Alright, so here we are. We're in the game. We're going to set up. WiseD's avatar is absolutely hilarious. And if you've ever seen him, that doesn't look like him at all. I look like a ginger. I mean, my beard gets a little red in the summer, but that's about it. It's fun to be whoever you want to be on the internet. As long as you're not, like, misrepresenting yourself in a bad way, we'll say, without being specific. Here we go, starting with the Trubbish. I'm gonna throw some trash at you, WiseD24. Got 2 Trubbishes, actually. It's garbage day, baby. Alright, he didn't even draw any basic Pokemon, so he's gonna have to do a mulligan, which is okay by me. And right away, I see the Manaphy, which is a pretty sweet card, actually. Highly sought after. But I got a card he doesn't have. A little card called Wishy Washy. Wishy Washy's a beast. Look at that GX move, 220. Insane. Sorry, I had to get some sleepy out of my eye there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I challenged him to this battle this morning. He was more than willing to accept, but I definitely was a little nervous because, I mean, this is a battle-tested deck that he uses all the time. I literally made mine last night, so I do know that Mega Mewtwo and Garbodor are a good combination together. I can actually thank WiseD24 for telling me that probably a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about Pokemon, and when I pulled that Garbodor, I immediately recognized the ability to pair it with the Mega Mewtwo. I'm not gonna lie, like Manaphy right there, you know, doesn't seem like a huge threat really, but its ability to swap in and out, I believe, as it pleases is pretty scary there. So, especially since he has that Lapras GX on deck. Start power. Actually, I don't even know what to power up at this point. I've got energy for both Wishy Washy and for that's not Hydreigon. Oh my goodness, why am I forgetting its name right now? Giratina. There's Hydreigon. Or maybe that... Hold on. Did I get that mixed up? Is that Hydreigon? Yeah. Never mind. I thought I had Giratina out there. I'm also running that in the deck here. It's hard to tell on the screen. So yeah, so my strategy right now is to basically leave Trubbish out there. build my EX, GX, whatever, you know, just start building a squad behind. And I was hoping for like some kind of Pokemon swap out trainer card or something like that, right? He has 2 energy retreat, which I don't really want to give up. So yeah, my plan is to just keep powering up, and then it's going to be a big battle eventually, right? 2 people with a bunch of EXs and GXs just powering up their benches, and you know, it's going to be a mayhem after, which is exactly what happens. It's chaos. It's hard to predict exactly what's going to happen when you start getting such high-powered EX. There's so many options, right? The game could go a number of ways, and you know, you can do your best to predict, but yeah, so sometimes you can't see it coming. You never know what trainer cards are holding back or whatever. It just takes one little thing to just, you know, tip the game's favor in the other direction. And I just noticed, I'm again new here. I like making observations about things, new things that I see. No time limit. I'm guessing this is my first direct PvP battle, I guess. So yeah, I guess they don't time you on these battles. Just take as however long as you want. I guess if you get really mad, you just walk away and leave your buddy hanging. WiseD, next time I'm gonna do that to you. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Not a sore sport. I don't care if I lose. I don't care if I win. It's all just fun to play. It's kind of nice not having to be stuck with theme decks now. I'm sort of getting a little bored. I was running through a Wave Slasher and then a Gears of Fire, and I basically was bouncing back between those two. Didn't really care much for the Mental Might or my, I believe it's called Flash Fire theme deck I have. I don't care for those two as much. I like the Volcanon. I would like to get a Volcanon EX and try and make a Volcanon squad. And here's the Garbodor. And as you'll see, I will be checking his discard pile. Because why not? It's Garbodor. And that's exactly what you want to see. A whole bunch of item cards in there. So he's just been stacking up energies and using item cards and trainer cards. And that's great news for me. Takes 1 energy to start hitting. And there they are. Yeah, see, I had to scrap that hand. I needed energies. I needed anything. See, I pulled that Mega, but no sign of the regular Mewtwo EX. So there's me pulling a fighting, hoping to get the Mega Evolution. All right. This game kind of, it's a lot of build up and then a lot of crazy. Nobody's touched each other yet. But that's going to change. If you're enjoying the game so far, you might not be. It hasn't been very exciting yet, but just hang in there. It's going to get better. It's going to get a lot better. Yeah, so I think WiseD24 and myself might do more of these battles, try some different decks. I don't know if there's a way we could just sort of, I don't know, do random decks. That way we know each other, no way of knowing each other's plans ahead of time. You know, use generic cases or whatever. I still think it might show the what's in it with the symbols underneath though, so I don't know if you could totally hide it. Be cool though. I don't really have enough to throw together. I have an almost complete maybe a grass, I don't know, or at least half a grass deck I can make with something else, but still missing 1 or 2 pieces to make that a really powerful and viable deck. And the game's telling me to hurry up, shaking the card at me. And hitting 80. Lapras GX, of course, it's 190. So that sucks. So even if was to threaten the knockout, you know, he would survive another turn. So but just barely. Alright, this guy's putting the sacrificial lamb up. Now that I've actually started, let me see now. Alright, I don't remember where this goes now. I guess I'm gonna take him out. And what does he do next? Pretty sure we see the Lapras come back out again after this. GX. I mean, this guy doesn't have a chance against the Hydreigon. Oh, does he keep saying Hydreigon? No, that's right. Giratina and Hydreigon, I just keep getting those two reversed. I second guess myself even when I'm right. I actually just got the Hydreigon evolution set from just grinding matches and stuff. Don't know if I'm going to get any further than that. I think there's only like 4 days left until it resets anyways. And I didn't even start. I started like not at the beginning of the, I think it's the month anyways. So I'm going to do another better chance at doing a full run this month coming up when it resets. I swear my first day I was playing, I was running that water slash, wave slasher deck, and I was just on a tear. I was just getting Greninja all the time, and then the next day nothing. I couldn't do anything. I switched to the Gears of Fire and totally changed my luck. I was just on a tear with that. And then again, just like everything, it all comes to an end. You're not going to win with the same deck all the time forever. So even a good deck, eventually you just lose, and that's why you got to mix it up. And that's why I love Pokemon. The intricate web of types and resistances and damage increases and trainer cards, and then it's just such an amazing battling system. Alright, Wishy-Washy's. I was waiting to put that double colorless on there. I always like to leave them guessing as to whether or not I do have that final energy to make it happen, right? So I could have put it on a while ago, but it's more fun. This guy's got 200 hit on his Lapras, but of course, you know what? If that Lapras with the I'm not sure what the trainer card or whatever the buff it has right now. It's like it adds 30 to the HP. Like that's very very useful, and I think it definitely made a large difference in this game. Had that Lapras been knocked out, who knows? Wishy-Washy. I mean, that's gotta be a scary looking Pokemon to be looking at. Fully powered up, not a single hit point gone, and I mean, arguably his best Pokemon has only got 20 HP left. So, and then the Mega Blastoise came to the party, and it was like the Kool-Aid man. Like, you just busted through the wall, and everyone's like, "The hell are you doing here?" Well, that's what I said, because I don't want him in. I don't want him at my party. Go away, Mega Blastoise. Sorry, WiseD24, but I'm hating on the Blastoise. You know what's kind of funny about that? Right there. Don't know if you could see it too well. Probably not. Mega Blastoise, full art, EX, Mega EX. I don't think that showed up very well, but very first booster pack I pulled when I first get into the trading card game, like a month, not even a month ago, like a few weeks ago. That was the very first pack I pulled. Mega Blastoise EX, full art. Hitting him with that Wishy-Washy. Say bye-bye, Articuno. And then he's got it's an ancient trait Articuno, and it has the ability to pull a card when it gets knocked out. I run that same Articuno in my deck. It's a nice feature. I mean, if you're going to sacrifice him, why not get something out of it? The more, I mean, my strategy so far is like the more chances I get to pull cards, the more odds I have to create my evolutions and get that, you know, like, I don't have 3 Mega Mewtwo's, you know, I don't run 3 or 4 Mega Mewtwo's in my deck, like top you know, Garbord or Mewtwo decks would be doing. I just have one. So, you know, I have to take advantage of every ability to pull a card that I have. And I think that I've noticed I'd rather have a smaller amount of Pokemon with a greater ability to pull cards in a deck than just water down my deck with a bunch of nothing Pokemon. You know, I'd rather take a mulligan than have to just keep putting, I don't know, like I was creating another deck the other day, and like it was electric, and I was gonna run Jolteon with Eevee, but you know, everything was so powered, OP, and then these Eevee Jolteon just didn't seem like it was gonna pay out, even if I did pull it. So I just decided to axe it from the deck altogether and just keep it OP basically. But you know, you can't just go full. Well, maybe you can. Maybe full power is usually the best idea, but yeah, I mean, I just want to focus on quick evolutions, easy evolutions, and as much power, GX, Mega EX as possible. I mean, that's what everyone tries to do, I suppose. I gotta say, I had some really good luck in this game, pulling a lot of my good cards, you know. Like, I have my Wishy-Washy out there. I have my, I believe I already have my Lunella out by now. I had Garbodor, he's gone. So, yeah. Things definitely look good for me here. I'm not sure what's going through WiseD's mind, but he must have been sweating a bit. I actually didn't expect that I would even put this kind of pressure. I thought it was going to be me just the whole game, just getting my butt kicked. I didn't expect to be in the position of more power. It was just a Wishy-Washy. He's just a savage. I certainly wouldn't want it on the other side. And here's the Alolan Vulpix. And we're going to keep powering that up. All right, so we're now one knockout away from winning this battle right now. He still has 3. So I'm very confident at this point that things are going great. Mega Blastoise, not so great though. Sort of like a Hail Mary Blastoise just looming there. He's even got the buff on him right now. Even more scary. I think this is probably his most powerful Pokemon in his deck, I'm guessing. So, yeah. And that is not what you want to see. It gives them total ability to... Like, look what he did. He just took my Wishy-Washy, swapped it with an Articuno with 1 energy. That's terrible for me. Even when you're down, and I have 2 powered up GX, a couple trainer cards can start making all the difference. Look at this. I got 250 HP, Lunala powered up, just an absolute beat. First time I've ever even put him out too. Never actually gotten it all powered up and evolved before. So, and then again, I've only used this deck about 6 times. So, well, it had that. Hold on. Knock out one of your opponent's basic Pokemon that isn't a Pokemon GX. So it kind of sucks. See, like his GX power would only work on a basic Pokemon, where that is not basic. So Mega Blastoise is far from basic. So, you know, I have to go with my next best move. Wishy-Washy. You know, he's still, I think, got 70 HP or something left on him there. But you know what? All he needs is 2. And if he knocks this guy out, which he just did, that's game. So that's how fast it turns around. I had this game locked. WiseD pulled it out. 2 trainer cards there just completely wrecked the whole game for me. So I'm not mad or anything. That was a great game. I actually couldn't have asked for a better game unless I won maybe a little bit. But you know what? There's going to be lots more battles. So WiseD, watch out. That was only the first one. But anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. This was a pretty cool experience. First time battling somebody on the online. So anyways, PokeLight. I'll see you guys later. Peace.